Hey guys, it's Nick. I'm here in Times Square and I'm right across the street from Port Authority Bus Terminal, which itself doesn't sound that interesting, but there's a lot of history here, movies and stuff like that. So I'm gonna walk through here and see what looks different from when I used to come here through like around the 1980s and stuff. So let's see what this bus terminal in the middle of Times Square looks like. So Port Authority Bus Terminal is famous from movies like, what is it called? Midnight Cowboy with Dustin Hoffman and John Voight. And itself, the bus terminal is also kind of famous for being where all the people who ran away from home, wherever the hell they were, they would come to the big city, Port Authority, and they would get snatched up by pimps around here when there was a whole lot of prostitution and stuff going on around here. This was a big thing, that these runaway people would come here and they would get preyed upon by the whole pimp kind of people in this area. And so this bus terminal has always been like a hangout place for drugs, homeless people, all kinds of bad stuff. And I don't know how much it has changed. I haven't been here in a number of years, but it looks like it hasn't changed that much in terms of the people hanging around here. These buses here go to places like New Jersey, right over through the tunnel or whatever. But they also go to farther out places. I think there's Greyhound buses downstairs that go to all over the country and stuff. So back then, I'm sure maybe it even still happens a little bit today, but back then people would run away from their house or whatever, teenagers even, and come out here, and they would meet a pretty bad fate, because there were people here that were just waiting for these people to get off the bus and taking advantage of them. So downstairs, I believe, is the Greyhound thing. I used to go upstairs when I lived in Jersey for a little while. I used to take the bus into Times Square on the weekends sometimes, and it was pretty crazy. Not the nicest place now, but it wasn't. It was probably worse back then as well. So let me go upstairs. I wonder if the bowling alley is still there. There used to be a bowling alley on the second floor. Let's see. See that sign, "Stop Human Trafficking"? So it looks pretty different. I don't even know where I'm going now. A lot of these stores look like they're closed down. This guy's not having a good day. So that's the kind of stuff that is usual to places like Port Authority Bus Terminal. We got a bar here. Where the hell was that bowling alley? So upstairs is where the buses leave for like New Jersey and places like that. Downstairs is the Greyhound, at least that's how it used to be. I think it's still the same. And it still has that bus smell to it. That bowling alley. That's not it. Oh, is that it down there? Frames? I think I found it. The Love Show, New York City. Well, this definitely wasn't here the last time I was here. Guys, that is crazy. This definitely wasn't here the last time I was here, and I've never seen anybody rent out a storefront to do a live show in a bus terminal. So, I know you heard of Broadway and off-Broadway, but this is off-Broadway and up the stairs in Port Authority. Put that on a resume. I used to perform at the Port Authority show. Oh, really? Okay. So yeah, so I guess this is the bowling alley. Frames, right? It's got to be. Yeah, it is. Bowling. So this is what I don't understand. Back then, I didn't think there was a big market for people bowling on while they're waiting for their bus. So I would, if you asked me, is the bowling alley still there today in 2022? I would say definitely not. But apparently it is. Wow. And they got pool tables. This is a really nice place. I mean, obviously they fixed it up, I'm sure, since you know, years ago or whatever. But who knew that you got this big, nice, fancy-looking bowling alley here in the middle of Times Square? This is crazy. This is really cool. Shoe return. Voodoo. So they really made this bowling alley like an upscale kind of hangout, and just by looking at the people here, you can tell that they're not really here because they're waiting for a bus to New Jersey or something like that. They look to me more like people that live in the area or whatever, and they want a night out at bowling and some food and drinks and stuff, and this is a good place to do it, it looks like. So I'm really surprised at this bowling alley here, how they fixed it up, and now it's like a upscale kind of destination for people. Wow, that's really cool. You got couches. So guys, that's a look at what the Port Authority is today. It still has, you know, the problems it had before, but you got singing groups, you got this upscale bowling alley, bar, lounge place. Pretty interesting, and you wouldn't know that this was here just by walking by this building. So if that interests you and you want some bowling around Times Square, come check out this place. I hope you like this video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.